you guys flipping kidding me? OMG, I'm at the bookstore right now and my phone is blowing up from people wanting in the marriage boot camp. I thought it'd be like me. Oh, there's someone in the aisle. Me with like a couple of my girlfriends and maybe their friends. I mean, I can't keep up with all the, it's just so amazing. And it shows you that we're all in this together and everybody is struggling to have a connected relationship with their spouse. And it's hard because the daily grind, guess what? It grinds on you like a every single day with bills and kids and jobs and stress. It's overwhelming. Oh, hi. So what we have to focus on is focus on the positive. Hopefully you married a good person at their core. And if you did, and you're not dealing with deal breaker issues like abuse or alcoholism or stuff like that, that can really be traumatic for a relationship, because I was in one for 5 years. I was in a toxic relationship. I wasn't married. Thank the Lord we didn't have kids, but I know how exhausting that is. So now I'm with someone who has a very good, solid character and good heart. He's good to his core. We've been married, I don't know, 15 years? No, I don't know. We've been together 15. Met in 99. I can't do the math. I can't do the math on the screen. So I know that at his core, but there's things that bother me, and there's things that sometimes my needs or my expectations aren't met, but I can't control him. I can't. I can only control Kelly. And so that's why I love the love language quiz, because, and I love this boot camp for 2 reasons. Number one, the love language quiz helped me so much because my love language is words of affirmation. So I like David, that's my husband's name. If you haven't met him, he's an awesome guy. My love language is tell me I'm the kick ass, you know, tell me that. But he does it, his love language is acts of service. So he's mowing the grass and he's cutting, he's like, you should see him around the house. He is nonstop, and that's the way he shows love. Well, guess what? I want to hear it. And he doesn't, I tell him, hey, you look great, have a great day, you look awesome. And he's like, oh, thanks. But if he said it to me, that would like light up my whole day. But then if I like empty the dishwasher, or I do acts of service around the house, or like he loves when I like how I take care of the kids and stuff like that. That is his love language. That's how he feels loved. Or cook him a nice meal. Oh my goodness. So you have to think about the way they feel love is the way that you have to give it, not the way that you feel it, because usually it doesn't correlate. And when that happens, here's the trick, because you're like, well, I'm always giving, I'm the bitter wife over here. But here's the thing, the more you give and fill his love cup the way that he feels it, or she, the more that you're going to get back in what return that you want, and you're not beating yourself up against the head. What? Beating your head up against the wall. And I also love this boot camp because it shows that we are focused on ourselves. We cannot change our spouse. If you go to a counselor, guess what? You can't say, hey, counselor, change my spouse. It's the dynamics between the two of you that needs to change, and that's what we're working on. You're going to do things that do not seem normal. You're going to do things, and your spouse is going to be like, what are you smoking? And that's okay, because you want to change, do a cosmic shift of your relationship and change your mindset, because a lot of the problems that you have are in your mind, and they're created because you're sitting over here, your needs aren't being met, so you're with your wall up, and then he's like, what's up with her? She's such a bitch. She's always nagging me, she's always on me, I'm trying my hardest. So poof, his wall goes up. So 2 people are living in the house with these huge walls, and then if you have kids, the kids are in between those 2 walls. So we're trying to crumble the walls. They probably won't do it first, so we're taking it on, and we're going to crumble our walls first and just give without any expectations. Not lower your expectations, but just lower your wall. All right, so we're going to do that for the next 30 days. I want 100% engagement, and if you're not engaged in boot camp, you're getting the boot. And the only reason why I'm not trying to be a hard ass is because we can learn from each other. But if you're not engaged, or you blow it off, or it's kind of the energy of the team and the family loses steam. So let's do this together, support each other, and be the best person we can be, because it trickles into so many other areas of your life. I love you guys, and I love the interest in this, because this just shows that this is a need across the Facebook, because I just put one little post up and we only have almost have 200 people. What in the world?